Rumors have been swirling, but the wait is finally over. While Sony and Canon have been fiercely battling for the hybrid crown, Nikon has been quietly developing an absolute monster in the shadows. Welcome back to TechVibe. If you thought the high-resolution camera wars were cooling down, prepare to have your mind blown. Today, we have the exclusive, authenticated leaks on the highly anticipated Nikon Z7 III. We are talking about medium format crushing resolution, red cinema integration, and a price tag designed to make the competition sweat. Let us dive straight into the blueprints. At the very heart of the Nikon Z7 III is a brand new, custom-engineered full-frame back-illuminated sensor. While early rumors wildly speculated about an 88 or 90 megapixel sensor, the most reliable and authenticated leaks from the production pipeline confirm a massive 67.5 megapixel resolution. This specific megapixel count represents the absolute sweet spot for maximizing sheer resolving power without sacrificing low-light performance or completely overwhelming your hard drive storage. For landscape, architectural, and commercial portrait photographers, this sensor delivers an uncompromised 15 stops of dynamic range, allowing for extreme shadow recovery in the most demanding lighting conditions. You are essentially getting medium format territory in a full-frame body. Crucially, Nikon is retaining their legendary native base ISO of 64. If you have ever shot with the D850 or the original Z7, you understand that ISO 64 is where Nikon achieves a level of pristine microcontrast and color depth that competitors simply cannot replicate at base ISO 100. Furthermore, this massive resolution provides unprecedented flexibility for wildlife and sports photographers who need to crop heavily. Switching the Z7 III into DX crop mode will still yield a highly detailed 29 megapixel image. This effectively gives your telephoto lenses a massive boost in reach, turning a standard 200mm lens into a 300mm equivalent with pixel-perfect sharpness. But a high-resolution sensor is completely useless if the camera cannot keep up with the sheer volume of data. To solve this, Nikon is outfitting the Z7 III with their next-generation EXPEED processing engine. This processor is a monumental leap forward, specifically designed to handle the staggering data throughput of 67.5 megapixel RAW files. It enables the camera to shoot at a rapid 14 frames per second in fully uncompressed RAW, completely eliminating the sluggish buffer clearing times that plagued previous generations. Coupled with the EXPEED processor is a radically overhauled autofocus architecture. The Z7 III introduces what insiders are calling Predictive Path Mapping AI. This system builds upon the deep learning algorithms found in the flagship Z9, heavily optimized for erratic movement across a massive megapixel count. The camera can instantly recognize and lock onto the eyes of humans, animals, and birds, as well as track vehicles and aircraft. The 3D tracking is so advanced that it anticipates where a subject will move next, maintaining critical focus even if the subject briefly passes behind an obstruction. Having an autofocus system this tenacious ensures that every single one of those 67 million pixels is tack sharp. While the Z7 lineage has traditionally catered mostly to still photographers, the Z7 III is making an aggressive leap into the high-end cinematic realm. As you may know, Nikon recently finalized their acquisition of Red Digital Cinema, and the Z7 III will be one of the very first consumer hybrid bodies to reap the benefits of this historic merger. The camera will feature internal 8K 60 frames per second and RAW video recording. But the real game changer is the integration of Red Digital Cinema color science. Filmmakers will have access to native red color profiles directly built into the camera. This offers organic skin tones and extreme grading flexibility that previously required a dedicated cinema camera. To stabilize this massive resolution and high bitrate video, Nikon has engineered an entirely new in-body image stabilization system. The Z7 III will feature an advanced 5-axis sensor shift IBIS delivering an industry-leading 8 stops of compensation. This means you can comfortably shoot 67 megapixel images handheld at shutter speeds previously considered impossible, entirely eliminating micro-jitter. Whether you are trekking through a dimly lit forest or shooting run-and-gun documentary footage, the mechanical stabilization ensures pristine clarity. To support this immense power, Nikon has completely revamped the internal battery architecture. The new upgraded battery pack promises a substantial 30% increase in overall shooting capacity compared to all previous generations. Furthermore, the camera now features advanced wireless networking and Bluetooth connectivity. This allows for seamless, incredibly fast wireless tethering directly to your studio monitors or mobile devices without ever dropping the connection during critical daily photo shoots. Moving on to the physical design, Nikon has listened incredibly closely to their professional user base. The Z7 III abandons the slightly smaller form factor of the Mark II in favor of a robust, mini Z8 body design. This provides a significantly deeper, more tactile grip, ensuring perfect balance when pairing the camera with heavy S-line lenses. The chassis is constructed from high-grade magnesium alloy and is heavily weather-sealed to withstand extreme environments, freezing temperatures, and torrential downpours. It is built like a tank. The viewfinder experience has also received a much-needed overhaul. The Z7 III features a completely blackout-free, 9.44mm OLED electronic viewfinder with a blazing fast 120Hz refresh rate. This completely eliminates motion blur when tracking fast-moving subjects. On the back, you will find a fully articulating, 3.2-inch ultra-bright touchscreen, making it incredibly easy to shoot from low angles. For storage, Nikon is implementing dual CF Express Type B card slots, a mandatory requirement for managing the extreme data rates of 8K RAW video and high-speed burst shooting. Now, let us discuss the market strategy, pricing, and the release timeline. The Sony Z7 III and the Canon EOS R5 Mark II currently dominate the high-resolution space, both commanding premium price tags near the $4,000 mark. Nikon is deliberately positioning the Z7 III as an aggressive market disruptor. Industry sources confidently confirm a target launch price of exactly $3,499. By heavily undercutting the competition while offering a higher resolution sensor and built-in Red Cinema technology, Nikon is offering unparalleled value. Production lines are now actively gearing up. The official announcement is slated for the third quarter of this year, with global retail availability hitting the shelves right before the holiday season. The Nikon Z7 III is not playing games, it is here to completely rewrite the rules of professional photography and high-end video. But the real question is, are these specs enough to make you trade in your current gear? Let us know your exact thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit that subscribe button for TechVibe and turn on notifications so you never miss our exclusive tech deep dives. Thank you for tuning in, keep pushing your creative boundaries, and we will catch you in the next exclusive breakdown.